Chinese President Xi Jinping vowed on Saturday to realize reunification with Taiwan, though did not directly mention the use of force, following a week of tensions with the Chinese-claimed island. Democratically ruled Taiwan has come under increased military and political pressure from Beijing to accept its sovereignty, but Taipei has pledged to defend their freedom.
A high-level U.S. delegation will hold talks with Taliban representatives this weekend, the State Department said. We will press the Taliban to respect the rights of all Afghans, including girls, and to form an inclusive government with broad support, a State Department spokesperson said. The two sides have remained in contact since the Taliban retook control of Afghanistan in August, but these will be the first in-person diplomatic talks.
The International Criminal Court said it was seeking clarity over who was in charge in Afghanistan, before deciding whether to grant a prosecution request to relaunch a probe into serious crimes committed there. Last year the ICC, set up in 2002 to probe the world's worst crimes, put on hold an inquiry after the now deposed government in Kabul said it would try to investigate the war crimes allegations itself.
5 more students who were kidnapped by gunmen from a school in Nigeria 3 months ago have been released after ransoms were paid, the school administrator said. About 150 students went missing after armed men raided the school in Kaduna State in Nigeria's northwest in July, the 10th mass school kidnapping since December.
Buildings near the volcano on the Spanish island of La Palma were engulfed by rivers of lava early on Saturday, with the drama of the red-hot eruption intensified by the spectacle of lightning. The magma destroyed a minimum of 4 buildings within the village of Corleggio de la Garta, foreign media witnesses stated.
The UN Human Rights Council recognized access to a clean and healthy environment as a fundamental right, formally adding its weight to the global fight against climate change and its devastating consequences. The decision was called an historic breakthrough.
The Army and Frontier Corps troops with Provincial Disaster Management Authority and local administration officials completed rescue operations in the earthquake-hit areas of HARNAI district to massive relief operation, while the National Disaster Management Authority, Pakistan Army and Air Force sent relief goods for the quake-affected people. Official sources said that death toll had risen to 21 as one injured has succumbed to his wounds. Human and property losses took place in around 20 km radius area of HARNAI district.
Pakistan lost 29 people to the coronavirus in the last 24 hours. According to NCOC, at least 955 fresh coronavirus cases were detected after 44,557 tests were taken. The positivity rate was recorded 2.14%.
The SINDH government will hold consultations with the representatives of educational institutes before allowing regular classes as earlier directed by the country's apex COVID-19 body. The National Command and Operations Center on Thursday had decided to resume classes at 100% capacity after reviewing the latest pandemic situation in the country, where a major decline has been seen in the COVID-19 numbers over the last few weeks.
All Pakistani players selected for the ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2021 have tested negative for coronavirus and will now start training, the Pakistan Cricket Board announced Saturday. The PCB said that the players underwent COVID-19 testing after entering a biosecure bubble at a hotel in Lahore on Friday untested negative.
International Monetary Fund has asked Pakistan to further tighten monetary and fiscal policy to bring down the country's current account deficit. Top official sources said, the IMF staff in technical level talks have assessed that the CAD might go up to 4% of GDP, equivalent to over $12 billion. for the current fiscal year 2021-22.
Google is cracking down on ads that deny climate change science after advertisers and digital creators complained about them running alongside their own content. The company also said it's no longer going to allow content with false claims about climate change to be monetized, and that the new policy also applies to YouTube, likely part of a larger effort to curb the spread of misinformation.
Scientists believe that there could be a ninth planet in our solar system, lurking somewhere beyond Neptune, but don't get too excited, because this isn't about Pluto. According to two researchers from the University of British Columbia and the University of Arizona. The scientists speculate that there's something missing in those models, like the fact that our solar system would have 4 gas giants in a row: Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, and then no other planets after that other than small, irregular dwarf planets like Pluto.